I'm thinking it's about time for an oil change. It might look black, the oil, but if you see there, it's not too bad at all. But given when I first met this motorcycle, I didn't do both of the strainers. I did do the filter, but we weren't sure if everything was okay or not. Actually, I did the, can't remember which one now. I think I did the strainer and the filter, replaced the oil, and I've just ran it since, which is, you say good, I'll say bad. It's just doing my head in a bit. So I thought we'd, let's pull the oil out and have a look at both strainers. I'm going into hospital, so not for long, but long enough that I'm just going to leave it to drip for a day or two. And yeah, we'll just get out as much as we can. Is that right? Sound okay? Let's do it. For anything, this is for my own peace of mind. I'd like to see what the oil looks like. I think it's absolutely fine. We just won't bother with the oil change. About right. That's cool. Right, let's drain the oil. Oh. That was rather tight. What I'll do is I'll just pull this strainer out. Let the bike drain. Looking pretty good to me. What do you think? Not bad. So what I've done with the foil is I've just kind of made a little trough. So as oil comes out, just using an 8mm. I remember there was always an issue getting past this. So we're hoping as the oil comes out, it will just feed down the trough and into the catch can. Quick change of tool. It's better. Not having to fight with a socket. Pop a screw into it and then I'll lever the screw. Magnet. Come on, out you come. There we go. Cool. Just drain it off a little. And one of the things I'll do is I'll just have a look through these little pleats and see if there's any metal captured in them. I've made it a little trough here, so it can go in its trough. Drip all it likes. Hello. And then here is the mesh filter that I never cleaned last time. sort of a mess this one wants to make. Just have to get it going. So if it all drains down the foil, it goes to all the right places while they're in the wrong places. There we go. Just a slight adjustment. Let's pull it out. So this is the mesh filter I did not take out last time. And it's looking pretty good. Decanting the oil from the KTM into some containers for recycling. Let's get it done. Time to do a little tidying up. Give everything the benefit of a little clean. No magnet in this one. The filter itself, I've been looking through the pleats on it. And apart from it looking like a used filter, I'm not seeing any metal flake. It's looking quite handsome. So that's good news. Package it up, pop it over for recycle. They're looking pretty good. Happy days. An old baking tray I scavenged from the kitchenette, and now I use it for oily parts. This oil is so thick. Whatever grade of oil we're using is just mega. Using those oil filter covers that are like anodized. Seen any of them on sale? Are they worth having, or should I just stick with the genuine article? Don't know. They're looking pretty good. It's really nice to see that the motorcycle isn't clogging up its filters with debris. Blooming brilliant. And I've given it a good ride. So here's where we're at. I'm just going to leave the bike to drip for a couple of days. So I've made this little foil trough, and that's not going to fill up over the course of the next 3 to 4 days. It's going to be fun. I'll just let it all drip off. It will drip for days and days. Let it all happen, and then we can move on to putting everything back together. But I just thought I'd get out as much oil as I could. This isn't a process I'd usually go through because time is against you, and we're talking percentages of percentages here. We're not it's just something I'm doing for fun. Usually I'd cap the bike off and just refill it. Thank you all for watching.